Colin is special. I mean, in a good way. He cares, and when you talk about the culture and stuff, I think it was hard for him to get out of his comfort level and step in there and say, hey, we got to change this, and we got to change that. But winning and holding that trophy in his career became more important than having friends, and really changed as a leader. I think, last year opting out, he just came back. I think it was a time of reflection and how much basketball and the program meant to him, and he came back a different player when he came back second semester last year, and he hasn't stopped since. He's just a really good person and a really good basketball player. And Joe, I didn't say this to you, but I love you, and Colin, I love you too, man.
All right.
Aww. Hey, first of all, I want all my teammates up here, bro. Come here.
Woo!
You want to deal with me.
Somebody get that boy some food.
All right, I wouldn't be me if I didn't highlight the people I care about. So I'm gonna take some of this time to talk about each one of my teammates and thanking them for making this year so special for me.
Woo!
So I'm gonna start off with Abubakar.
No, come on.
Booby.
You don't have to introduce myself. Everybody should know me, right?
All right, so look. I'm gonna tell y'all my favorite memory about Kadir. So the first time I met him, it was at an open gym. He was he's literally not who he is right now. Like, he was quiet, he didn't say a word, he was just playing basketball, and he was still confused doing that. And to see his transition and his hunger to be a better teammate, a better player, I can't think about how many times he was like, Colin, tell me what I need to do to be better so we can win. Whatever I need to do, I'll do it. You need to rebound, you need to make more free throws. I would see him spend nights in here and make 300, 400 free throws because we knew we needed him for that. And my boy, I'm gonna say thank you and I love you, bro. You made my senior special.
How about those free throws?
Hey, man. Hey, man. I can't say enough about this dude right here. I'm gonna tell y'all a story that meant a lot to me. So there was a game. It was a Bakersfield game. And Jadon, as you know, he's a shooter. He needs rhythm. He needs to be able to get his own and get his shots up. He stops me in the middle of the game. I think I probably had 2 points in the first half. He stops me in the middle of the game. He says, Colin, you haven't get enough shots. I'm like, dude, I'm the point guard. I'm supposed to get you shots. He said, no. I need to get you some more shots. So the very next play, I think he had an open floater or a mid-range jumper that he always takes. He passed that up and passed me the ball 4 consecutive times, got me in a rhythm. And I would say those are the little things that, makes it all worthwhile because he really cares, you know what I mean? And he knew what we needed in order to win, and he knew what I needed for my confidence that game. And that means a lot to me, and that's a small moment, but I love you, boy. All right, so look, I ain't gonna waste no time with J-Rob. First time I came here, he was the first person to ever go out and get food and bring it back to me. For example, he would go and get food, and then he would just bring something back. He's like, oh yeah, I know you probably wanted some. I'm like, Jordan, you just give me food? I never experienced that. So he really cared, and he really made my experience and me coming here as a new guy super worthwhile, man. He was welcoming, he was loving, and you a brother for me forever, bro. I love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Y'all see his fans? Come on, man. Big Jeff got drip. I can't say enough about Jeff either, man. I've had a lot of heart-to-heart conversations with Jeff. We cried together. He has a love and a passion for this game, and I can't put it into words how happy I am for you to be here, bro, and stick this out, and we doing this together. So I love you, bitch.
Aww, we love Jeff. His name is Jeff.
Okay. Drew Aaron Cobb.
All
Y'all may know him
right.
as my bestie. Y'all may know him as that. But look, I'm gonna tell him a story about something that inspired me to keep going, and something I think about every single day. So we're staying in Parkside. It was around the time he was a walk-on. I would watch him walk to the housing office and have to figure out how he was going to get his next payment in, how he was going to be able to stay on campus still. And to see him compartmentalize that and keep going hard, and he would still give to everybody. Like, he would give so much. Like, he'd give his last to anybody. And to see you, bro, continue to stay down, continue to stay yourself, and continue to love your teammates and be a leader, bro, with no expectation of anything in return, bro, I love you to death. You're a real one, forever.
Yes, real one.
AJ George, he's new here. He's a freshman. He broke his shoulder or something like that. Trying to get a putback dunk or something like that. But he's a fellow Central Valley native. 5'9".
Okay, Central.
Yeah, y'all whooping over there. But I'll say one of my fondest memories with AJ George has to be the English that he taught Kadir. If you're not a team, you know. If you're not a team, you know. It was forced? Nah, it's PG. But young George, I appreciate the energy you bring every day to practice, even though you out, bro. And I know you got a bright future ahead. Thank you for making my senior year special too, boy.
Yes, all right.
I got a fun fact for y'all about AJ Neal. What AQ? What is it? Highest point per minute? Points per minute? He averaging like 3 points every time he gets in the game, and an and one and a free throw. So he a hooper for real when he get in there. But more than that, I want to say it's my little brother for real. You know what I mean? Like, he soaks up a lot of game, and he's always eager to learn, and he always wants to get better. And more importantly, he loves his teammates. And I'm always down for everybody loving each other. So I love you, boy. You got a bright future ahead. You never deal with it.
Yay.
And he stole my hat. That's my hat. Rodney Roden. One thing about Rodney is he ain't gonna post nothing on Instagram. He a real private person. But I'll say this year I really challenged him to communicate and just embrace who he is as a basketball player and as a person. And he's accepted so many challenges when I get on him about certain things, and he don't take it personally. He's like, you know what, bro, I appreciate that, I got you. And he's always a guy that's kind of lifted me up when I'm playing and even when I'm not playing. So, my boy, I laid it down. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The one, the only, and never lonely. Edward Scott. Some people.
Let's go.
Let me say this. On his visit, we had a really good workout. We was really tired. We got some tacos and some juice afterwards, and then we had a karaoke night at the crib. And I love him too. Y'all gotta know that. I love that put it down. Tobias Rothenstein, the Norwegian sniper. I'm super thankful for this guy, man. He stepped into his role to be a shooter, to just come in the game and have to get shots and make them. And as a freshman to do that as well, it's super admirable. And he's always eager to get better. He's trying to work on his defense. He's trying to work on his shot. I see him spending extra time on film. So I know you got a bright future ahead, bro, and I thank you for making my senior special too.
Woo.
Mr. Killer Be Killed, Mr. No U-Turns, Mr. Make It Happen at every level. Man, I can't say enough about him, man. For Joe, Kadir Weldon, to say that Joe stepped into a role and, you know, got better in every game. Like, as a scoring point guard, I know how hard it is to adjust to this level and get your teammates involved and try to make things happen. And I watched him work tirelessly on trying to be a better point guard for our team and to win. We had countless meetings and everything everybody said. He never took it personal. He was like, all right, whatever we need to do to win. I'm not worried about none of that. If I have to pass every time in order for us to win, I'll do that. And he was just so eager to win and bring a championship here, not for himself, but for us. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing for me. And I love his work ethic. We always in the lab. So I respect that the most. And I'm thankful I got a chance to play with you this year, boy. We're going to go get 3 more in Henderson. You know that. Rebel only got 1 thumb. I don't know who that happened. When that happened? Summer? Rebel's been here through an afro. Now he got waves. I don't know what he's doing. He look good with both. I ain't gonna hate on him. You look good with both. My fondest memory with Rebel is when he used to. So he had a car on campus before me. Let's just start there. He would give me rides to places, and I always liked the way his car smelled. It always smelled good. Always smelled good. He was real pristine. So I'll say I admire your fragrance and your aura. All right? I love you, Will. I'm down to my last 2. That's crazy, y'all all are big. I'm gonna say this. Ray can rap. Y'all see that? He got a mixtape dropping. Y'all need to support it. Big Rain. Support Big Rain. But I say this, man, as an athlete, as a basketball player, overcoming injuries and to stay in rehab and to continue to run the stairs every single day at practice. While we working, you working till you trying to get a sweat, you trying to get in the drills. Bro, I really appreciate your effort, and I know where you come from, bro. So you being here and making sacrifices and doing the right stuff off the court is going to translate on the court, bro. And I'm glad you got this chip under your belt. I love you to death, boy. All right, this is my last one. I know I've been up here a minute. Joe Hamp.
12, actually.
Joe Hamp. He got BBs. Y'all can diamond test these, too. Shout out to Joe Hampton, man. I'll say this. The one thing I respect most about Joe is he's been who he is throughout the time I've known him. Like, even if he doesn't have it, he's going to give it to you. You know what I mean? And he shows unconditional love to everybody. He a real one. And he lived by the code, died by the code on some real spill. And I really respect you as a player, bro. I put you as the best player on our team when we did that little stat sheet thing. Like when we, 1 through 14, I said, Joe's the best. He's the best player here. And the best player in our conference, for real. So I respect you as a player, and I respect you even more as a man and as a person, as a brother, bro. Love you to death, man.
Hey.
And that concludes my TED Talk, though.
This is your banquet, okay?
Oh, it's mine? Hey, so look, y'all. Now everybody got to say something nice about me. You start. Mom, Dad, sis, the Nukes, everybody who came to see me, for real, the real ones. I love y'all and I respect y'all and I appreciate y'all's support. Seriously. For real. It means a lot. For real. Can I continue what I was doing? Who next? How's everybody doing, man? That's all I'm going to say.
Woo! All right.
First off, I don't want to forget anybody. I really don't. So I'm going to start with my family. You guys mean the world to me. My brother and sister, for sure, for always being there for me through thick and thin. It's been a long ride in my college journey. I've seen a lot of ups and downs, a lot of injuries, just a lot of things that I went through, and they were always there by my side 24/7. And I'm glad that they could be here tonight to see the last one in my home gym. So appreciate you guys. I love you guys. My mom, my dad, same thing. I mean, all the sacrifices they made for me to be in the position that I am right now is like, I can never repay them for what they did, you know what I mean? And I never take that for granted. So a lot of people aren't in a position to, can't be thankful for that because everyone's situation is different. For me, they've always been there. So I really appreciate you guys and thank you guys. One day I'll repay you the best I can. My grandparents, I call my grandfather Big Daddy. A lot of people don't.
Woo!
Big Daddy and Grandma. That's another two that really just set the foundation for me and my family as well. I try to follow my grandfather's footsteps as much as I can every day. He's a huge inspiration to me, and I don't know if he knows that or not, but I really look up to him. One day I hope I can fill his shoes and, have a family of my own one day. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all the sacrifices you guys made as well. My coaching staff. I could go on and on about all the sacrifices you guys have made as well. To your parents, just leaving your family, being on the road with us, and giving everything you guys got, to this season. Each individually, all you guys, I've seen the growth in you guys from when I got here in 2018 to right now. It's just crazy. And I'm glad that you guys put all your eggs into one basket with this group, and I've seen how much you guys sacrificed and put into it. So I'm glad that it's paying off. You guys are here to see that as well. Coach Munson, when I was coming from JUCO, nobody at all gave me a chance. So the only person I knew was Show pitching to Munson, and he was really the only one that would take a shot on me. And he said, if you come, you can be a walk-on, but I'm gonna respect it and give you a chance. If you earn a spot, I'll give you a scholarship. And that's all I had to hear. So as soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm dealing with a real guy, and he believes in me. He sees something in me. So I really appreciate you for that, because nobody else gave me that opportunity. And look at us now. You know what I'm saying? I think it was pretty worth it. Andy T, I want to say thank you to you as well. You made my 4 years here incredible, man. It's one of the best ADs on planet Earth. He can't compare to any other one, man. He's a one-of-a-kind guy, and I really appreciate you, man. Seriously, thank you. The academic staff, Tamika, and I've seen others come and go, but Tamika's really been with us the whole time. All of us now, me personally, you've taken care of me as well, so I really thank you. Coming up on graduation soon, you were there every step of the way, and I'm really happy for that. So you made my life on the school and in the classroom much easier than it could have been. So thank you, I appreciate you. My trainers, all you guys over there, I don't know where, there you go, Andy, Jason, everybody else, and big man Jared, you guys all know Jared. Jared's the one that takes care of us, make sure we can run up and down the floor. We can pass I've had a few injuries. Was I injured every year I was here? Yeah, at least twice. Something was always nagging. So I spent a lot of time in that training room, man, and I just couldn't thank you enough for being so diligent on getting me back. And there whenever I needed you, was always whenever I needed. He was there right away, a phone call away. When I just got hurt with my eye, I got poked in the eye a few games ago. And it was pretty bad, but he was right there by my side the whole time, making sure I was comfortable. My family couldn't be here, so I was big time with me, man. He couldn't sleep the same night I couldn't sleep. He was like, wake up, give me a call, everything's gonna be fine, you know what I'm saying? It's making me real comfortable. Take me to all of my doctor's appointments and everything, man. I'll never take that for granted, man. I miss you a lot. And my teammates, man. I've been through a lot of groups, and honestly, when all these guys first got here, I knew immediately, I was like, this is gonna be a different group. Like, I really enjoy just off the court, just hanging out with all you guys, you know what I mean? You guys made my last year here. I wouldn't rather go out any other way. And I'm so glad that we could, you know what I'm saying, finally celebrate and call ourselves champs. You know what I mean? We got a long way to go. There's a lot more basketball to play, but I think it's important for in the moment that we all just sit here and appreciate each other, you know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? Top to bottom, I can go down the list just like Colin did, but I don't think unless I got the time for that. So, I really appreciate you guys, so thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate